Hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play. We're in the Nether again, but not for very long. I thought because it's December now, that we should do something holiday related. And that usually means that there's snow happening, and we're not going to get any snow in the desert. So I came over here to where I'm pretty sure we'll end up in a snowy biome. And we can start doing some Christmassy, holiday-related things. Oh, also, between episodes, I got a chainmail helmet, finally. So that happened. And then I went to the armor randomizer, and I got full diamond and the helmet. So, it's pretty neat that it was letting me show off my helmet today. Alright, I have not gone through this before. You saw I just lit it. So, snow, please. Yeah, we did it. We have made it to the snow. Let's get up here and take a look. Oh, hi. Yeah, get him, zombie. Mess him up. I think this place is gonna work out. Lots of snow. Big ol' mountain with a hole in it. Could probably do something cool with that. Something that I definitely want to do is make it so that there's more snow. So instead of it being on grass blocks like this to replace the to replace the grass blocks with snow blocks, I think would look a lot better. Whoa, coming out of the shadows. Cease. Leave me alone. Whoa! Look at that! Ice spikes. I did not know that those were there. Oh, doggies. Oh, I have bones. Yes! He's my friend. How about you? You gonna be my friend? You're gonna be my friend. How about you? You gonna be my friend? Come here. Be my friend. Yes! Wow, first try on all three of them. This is really cool. I know that sound. That's a zombie villager sound. Hey, puppers, come here. Sit. It's really hard to tell whether I'm getting closer or... Whoops. Hello? Anybody in here? Ouch! I guess the answer to that question was yes. I did not see him, but I guess he was in there. Oh, here he comes. Okay. Nope. Oh, wait. I don't want him to drown. Cease. Oh. Okay, well that works out. Hey, bro. How you doing? Gonna pick up that rock so I don't have to babysit you? No. Nice shoes. Let's see. I should have some medicine. I do. It's our first elf, you guys. Oh. And now I'm weak for a minute and 15. Oh, this is amazing. I can't believe my luck here. That's awesome. Maybe we'll just mark this with a torch for now. I do enjoy the kind of like mountainous surrounding we got here. That's pretty interesting, right? It's like a big bowl, kind of like a half bowl. I'm sad that there are not dog variants in the same way that there are cat variants. It's too bad. Like I wish that they had variants based on like what biome you found them in or something. I think I'm gonna do some more scouting around off camera and try and get a opinion of what I want to do with this place. Oh, look at that. Like from here I was like, what is that? It's like a rabbit or a llama head. It's a tree right in front of a weird mountain structure. So I think what I'll actually do first is pick a place that'll be the center, and I'll put up a big Christmas tree there. The more time I spend looking around, the more I keep thinking that maybe we should build inside the bowl. Because it's kind of you know, surrounded like a big hug, you know? I don't know. I think it would make like a nice alcove for our village. So I think we are going to actually build inside the bowl. So I spent some time messing around in creative here, trying to figure out like a theme that I would want to go with. And I think this is it, at least for now. I wanted it to feel cozy and festive and German. So that's what I've done here. So I tried to recreate like a German-esque type building style, but then instead of like the normal wood supports and stuff, I have swapped it out for the crimson wood, and then the roof parts are the warped. So I wanted to put together a town that felt really cozy, so with the buildings like pretty close to each other, so either the buildings like actually right up against each other or with like a very narrow alleyways or stuff, and then even in the alleyways have like arches kind of connecting the buildings and stuff. And like, you know, if you're in one section of the town and you want to go into the next section of the town, that instead of just like a normal road, that maybe there would be like some kind of, you know, building bridge. There would actually be like a bridge in the air between buildings with like a big arch or something. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm just randomly placing blocks. So this is a kind of building design I had already created previously. I didn't just make this. So like if I go back to the spawn, we can see I have a few houses like this. This is the one I copied over here. But I have quite a few other ones that I was just kind of messing around with the type of design. This is like a tavern kind of deal. So there's a stairway here, you go up, and there's like pressure plates that mess stuff up. There's a little dining area down here. Go up the stairs, there's another dining area up here with a little balcony you can go out on. Excuse me. And then like downstairs is where the kitchen is. Yep. And then I had sort of like a smithery here with like a forge and a blast furnace and whatever. And yeah, this was me just kind of trying to mess around with this style, see if I could build something nice. So just imagine a bunch of buildings kind of like this in this style, but all festivied up, festivied. So just imagine a bunch of buildings like this, but with the other color scheme that we had in like surrounding this area, and this would be like one square of the town, and then like the town would have like one main square with a big old Christmas tree in it or something. And then this is the kind of thing that I was talking about. So like to get through to the next area, maybe there would be like a building with an actual arch in it or something like this. And then you can see here, this alleyway, got these little connectors and what have you. I just want it to be really like wholesome and cozy feeling. I don't know how many times I've said cozy now. I should probably stop saying cozy. We are gonna put our tree right meow. I think. Maybe we'll chop this tree down and we'll put it where this one used to be. So it's going to have a 3x3 trunk like this. I think that's going to be good. And it's going to be 30 blocks tall. That's at least what I'm starting with. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to save myself a bunch of block placing by just growing a few trees here. So like I'll grow this big tree, maybe. Why is it not growing? It's because there's snow in the way. But what do you want? Okay, that worked instantly. It's very short though. Come on, work please. There it goes. Alright, how we do? Not amazingly. I probably should have cleared out these other trees before I started this. I see a lot of leaf placing in my future. Guess that's what happens when you decide to make giant custom trees. My goal for this episode is to get the tree built, maybe somewhat decorated, and then build at least one building. Yeah. So I think I probably won't do a time lapse for the tree, but I may do one for the building. You can see in one of these trees that automatically generated, it's got like spaces. I mean, I guess they're all like that. You know, it's got a ring and then kind of a space and then another ring and then a space and then a smaller ring. It's going to be like that, but the rings are going to be constantly getting smaller all the way to the top. It's one thing to brainstorm how I'm going to build something, and it's another thing to actually build it. Like, I can think in my head what I want the village to be like, but actually building it, I feel, is going to be much more difficult than that. I don't have my reference up for actually doing circles, so I'm just going to do diamond shapes for now, and then I'll circle them out later. This is our main pattern here. Obviously, it's not going to be diamond shaped, but we have it go out to a certain block, and then we have 2 block gap, and then we have our next ring, and then between these it's gonna go like this and then like that. So I'm gonna chop down some more of these trees, and I'm gonna do a whole lot of leaf placing, and then we'll have a big old tree. Okay, the tree is done. Are you ready? Ta-da! Yeah, I think it looks pretty awesome. It's big tree. It's a big tree. In this area with all these cliffs around, it doesn't look quite as large as it might otherwise. Like if it was in a flat field, it would probably look a lot bigger. But you know, it's 30 something blocks tall. Maybe exactly 30 blocks tall, I don't remember. The inside here is not filled in because that would take way too many leaves. So I may or may not actually fill this in at some point. You can't really tell from the outside, so I might just not. I built this crappy little house with no roof on it, just so I could have my villagers here. I found a second villager and I cured him, and then I got the one out of the hole that we had. Got some workstations set up, a little upstairs with the beds, no roof. Yep, everything's good. Something else that I hadn't thought about that is going to be awesome about using this crimson wood is that I can make fireplaces a lot easier now because I don't have to worry about burning the houses down. The next thing I want to do here is to get some lights on our tree. So I have some different colored lanterns, and I've got a bunch of nether bricks, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these into slabs. I think I need around 5 stacks. I did some testing in a creative world. But basically I'm going to go around the tree, not like this, and place the slabs like it's a big string of electric lights. The basic idea here is to try to keep the cord as close to the tree as I can, but also have space underneath each part to actually hang a lantern. And then we're going to go up a block every time we reach the middle of one of these sides. I'll probably come back and replace these blocks with stairs so it's not like disconnected oddly. Alright, I think I've done at least 3 rounds at this point. How does that look? It's okay. It's alright. I think once I put the lights on, it's definitely going to look a lot better. Let's get a stack of stairs here. These lanterns were pretty expensive, by the way. I actually had to go mining here in this area because I don't think I would have had enough iron even if I went back home. Ta-da! Lights are finished. Es beautiful. I think it looks pretty good at least. I mean, there's monsters everywhere. And then I put a little star kind of doohickey on top. It's just like a 5 blocks of glowstone and then 1 block on top of that. Hi. Next is we gotta put the ornaments on. Hey, you guys, I'm going to have to borrow this real quick. And for the ornaments, I was just planning on putting down wool blocks. So I went and got a bunch of different colors of wool. Ta-da! Many colors. So I'm going to get some kind of random number generator, I think. And then I'll get up on the tree like like this, and then I'll generate a random number between like 1 and 13. I think I have 13 colors, because I'm not gonna put black, gray, or light gray ornaments on the tree. And then like every, I don't know, 3 or 4 blocks I'll place one. So we got 13 colors. You know, maybe I won't do brown, actually. I'm not even sure why I got brown wool. So we got 12 colors. It's kind of difficult to, like, do this on camera, you know, because, you know, I'm not really doing much of anything exciting. Let's see. Maybe I'll just put them down in an order, right? Like, maybe this is going to be the order. Well, maybe I won't put green ones on there. So I'll use the lime green, but not the dark green. So now we've got 11. 11? Can I count? I can probably count. I think I can count. I should probably dig out some more of the land around the bottom of this if I want to have like ornaments hanging from the bottom like this, which I may or may not decide to do. Alright, how's this looking so far? You know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. The ones on the bottom are a little strange, so I might tweak that later. Hi. Are you here to help me decorate? I don't think you can actually do much of anything, but I appreciate the offer. I think I'm probably gonna flatten a bunch of this stuff, or at least, you know, make it less steep, because I want to build things here, and if we're gonna go with the building style that is like this, I think it might be better if we have a little bit more flat. Like that amount of slope is okay, but like once it starts getting to like this, then like I don't know. Plus I want the tree to not be, you know, getting covered up by hills like this, so I'll probably, you know, smooth this out a little bit. It's real tough staying up here, not falling down constantly, which is what I'm doing. Hey, stop that. Oh, I see. You think just because you're a villager zombie, you can just keep busting down people's doors. Well, I do not have a potion to cure you, sir. I guess I could make one? Plus he just picked something up, so if I trap him, he's not going to despawn. Well, there you go. This is your home now. Alright, I think I have done it. Let's go look at it. Well, let's not get exploded first. Yeah. Go away! No! Ah! That looks great, doesn't it? I think it looks great. What do you think, Mr. Creeper? You think it looks great? Thank you for your input. My other goal for this episode was to build a building. And I've started one here, kind of. But it was more of like a temporary thing, because I'm pretty sure I built it closer to the tree than I probably would like to actually have it. So yeah, I guess we can decide whether we're going to keep building on it or move it somewhere, or build an entirely different building. Also, I tried to connect these with stairs and stuff at one point, and I looked at it and it just made it look not as good, so I decided to leave them unconnected. I was thinking of making like a like the town hall kind of over here where the tree is. So if like we have a road leading out of town this way, and I'm probably gonna move the nether portal over here somewhere so I don't have to keep walking all the way back and forth every time I want to come here. Maybe I'll take a minute just to brew up a potion for this dude. It's the water closet. You get it? Do you get it? I'm so funny. And yeet. And winkus. All better. I'm hoping that the insane amount of lights on the tree are going to make it so that monsters can't actually spawn on these wool blocks. Alright, so I did some research on some different German town halls or city halls, and I decided that I'm going to rebuild the city hall from a place in Germany called
Wernigerode.
Thank you, Google. I'm just going to be building the front part of it. Also, it's very big, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't exactly. I built a demo of it in creative mode already, but I don't remember exactly what the dimensions are. Oh, but before we start the montage, check out my dope Christmas sweater. I made this following a YouTube tutorial by Zombini, so props to Zombini for making a good tutorial. Alright, now we're gonna start. So, montage start. And after almost 2 hours of building, it is finished. And by it, I mean the front part of it, because it's empty and doesn't have walls. Yup. But in terms of building, I definitely got the more difficult part done. In terms of what we're gonna put in here, I'm not sure yet. But we've got 2 floors and an attic. And maybe like a second attic because the roof is so big. And we also have a basement layer because you can see there's windows on the front here, just like there are in the real building. So we'll probably have some kind of basement thing that we can like walk up to these windows and watch something happening or something like that. I think I'm gonna cut this episode a little bit short because it's been quite a while since I've posted a Let's Play video. I've just been really busy. But hopefully I'll be able to get some more out sooner than later. Yeah. Well, let me show you my sweater again. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.